What's up, guys? It's TurtleTickler and Dark Ninja 48 back with another talkative Thursday Black
Tuesday.
Ops. Is it Tuesday?
You do
I'm sorry, I
Tuesdays,
get.
sir.
Oh, that's right. A talkative Tuesday episode, and today we're gonna be talking about border control.
Yes. And the main question
So,
is, should it be
yeah.
more strict or should it be less strict on how we let people through or how we check people and stuff like that?
So, starting with Alex, speaking as a fellow half Mexican, what can you say about
Mi
this?
country, Mexico. Well, I think
Viva la Mexico.
it should honestly be more strict, but not in terms of more strict toward people that are actually crossing over, like people who are trying to get away from Mexico, you know? Like that's like I don't really care about. Oh God, I don't really care about that. That's like those people actually like really want to get out of Mexico just because Mexico is messed up right now.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
God! Like, all right, I gotta kill him. Good. But it should be more strict toward the drugs that actually come over. Like, oh my God, you don't like. There's I
Oh
watched so many
yeah.
documentaries on how many
Oh
kilos
my
of
god.
freaking cocaine, how many pounds of marijuana have come over because of the drug cartel, and there's flooding into the U.S. and stuff. It's just freaking crazy how much is actually coming in here, and like I think we could honestly do a better job at protecting our borders and stopping drugs from coming in because that's the really big deal. I don't really care about immigration. That's like I honestly think people if they want to, if they can, if they have the ability to, come over to the U.S. Like we have people, we have enough room. I know people make a big argument about it and say like we can't allow
Yeah.
Mexicans to get over here because they're stealing our jobs. Like they're not stealing their jobs. Like they don't have the qualifications to go get doctor's degrees or something like that. All they
Yeah.
steal is our landscaping or like they start mowing and like literally we're probably one of the hardest working people in the world because we come over here and we don't have anything like no driver's license, no basically no record. We
Like
can't
their
get
job depends
anything.
on everything.
Yeah, like and they
Like
work
they lose that job, it's
with
game
their
over.
hands every day and it really amazes me like
Yeah.
the will that some people have, like, because they want to have a better life for their family. They send back money or they try to get their family over here.
Like
You
there's
know,
even people who
it's
work
just
at,
it's
fast
crazy.
food places to support their family. And people don't, people think you can't live on minimum wage. Oh, you can live on minimum wage. It just sucks.
Yeah, and it's just crazy how people will always be like, man, they're stealing our jobs like left and right. It's like they're not. They're stealing the jobs that people don't want to do. And if they weren't here, honestly, we'd probably fall apart because no one would want to mow lawns. No one would actually want to do this stuff
Dude,
that
except that
people
like
actually
middle
want to
schooler
do.
who's trying to earn money, he'd make bank.
Oh yeah, but like it's just crazy, and then like we're used because we can I mean we get to I mean that's the only thing we have, we have to make money, so like other landscaping companies will hire cheap labor basically to do what they do, and they do a good job. Like honestly, some of them do a really good job. It takes a while to learn the craft, but they'll do a good job.
Yeah.
So what would you think about border control? Should it be more strict or
Um, Kind of like very similar to what you're talking about. So more strict in terms of what comes over, but not who comes over.
Yeah, like I mean, obviously search them if they're coming over,
Fuck
make sure they're
households.
not drug mules or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, all
But
that kind of
I
stuff.
mean, like if they're coming over in the Rio Grande, and they're crossing the river and all they have on them is like a pack of water or whatever, like don't like let them come over, man. Have fun. Like they're human
Yeah.
beings, like
Yeah, and people don't treat them that way. People say they're not as equal. They don't have equal rights as we do, like, which is stupid because, like, okay,
because
you
America
have
was
no
built
idea what.
on
Yeah, everyone's equal.
everyone equal and everyone has
Well,
rights.
if you think about it, the founding fathers were pretty damn racist. But anyway,
Yeah, they even made it,
um,
but then they still thought badly about slave or
like
they
you
thought
like
badly
it,
about black people and stuff.
I've heard like someone like talk about where you could see like the founding fathers all signing the Declaration, and then they're all just giving each other a look like all equal, wink, wink kind of thing. But point is, like, yeah, everyone's equal. They have the same right to be here as you do. I don't care. I don't care if you know this guy works at McDonald's or if you're a doctor who saves lives every day. He has the same rights you do,
Yeah,
and unless obviously like he did something illegal, then
Yeah, he
but,
loses the privilege of those rights. And that's
yeah,
basically what that's basically how it works. Like you have inalienable rights that can't be taken away from you. You have freedom of speech. You have all this kind of stuff that you have to be able to do. And if you break
exactly.
it, it's like basically anything. Like
Hmm.
if you do something wrong, it's taken away from you because you lose the right to do that.
Exactly, and so I don't. Yeah, but I hate now that Mexico, like they say the border is out of control. It's not too bad. Stuff does get smuggled over in terms of that way, but in terms of people, it's not bad. But then like you hear people talking about let's build a wall by Canada. What the fuck is that gonna do?
Canadians are so nice, guys.
Yeah, it's like they're gonna be like we're invading you. Okay,
You guys want a
that's literally
donut?
them. That's literally like them. They're gonna be over here,
You
like
guys want a
nothing.
donut?
They are not a threat at all.
No.
Like not even by a long
They're
shot.
only a
are
threat
they
in
a
hockey,
threat.
or if they're only a threat if the world has another whatever ice age, because they'll
Oh
be
yeah,
fine.
they will survive. That is true.
Oh crap, that's C4.
Oh yeah, triple kill.
But yeah, I just hate how people like, cause I am half Mexican, so it really does kind of apply to me. But I just hate how people are like,
Kinda.
you know, got it. Like I hate Mexicans. They always steal our jobs and shit. And like, oh my god, well, I literally want to punch people that say
That's the person who didn't work for their job, who didn't work to get where they are, so they don't appreciate it.
that.
And like I feel bad for those people, honestly, because that's like the person like, hey, my dad owns the bank, he gave me this job, whatever. But it's like, if you work hard enough, if you go to college, you get a degree, you slave hours and hours to get promotions at whatever job you get until you're up at an executive position or whatever, then you can really look at down yourself and say how lucky I am and how hard I worked to get here.
Yeah.
You can actually appreciate when other people who just have stuff given to them can blame everyone else for their problems.
And it's crazy too, because we work at a fast food place. I'm not gonna really say what fast food.
Oh yeah.
Just to kind of stay away, but we have
Fast
a couple.
food.
We have a couple of people that are definitely illegally there, and they're not supposed to be here, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this one person asked me about getting a driver's license for a kid who she just turned 16, but the person that asked me, the coworker, she doesn't have a driver's license herself because she's not supposed to be
Yeah.
here. And so now her kid can't even get a driver's license because your parents have to sign the driver's license, and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So it makes it harder for even the kids that are over here now because now they have to grow up without a driver's license, and she drives around every time without a driver's license. So if she gets caught, she's gonna get deported or something, or even worse, So
Yeah.
it's definitely dangerous being over here, but they see it. They don't care what happens. They know it's a lot better than being back in Mexico.
There.
Yeah, because there's a lot more opportunities here.
Exactly. And that's the thing, like, for people who come over here, even if they come over legally, we make it so hard for them to get all the
Yeah, they have
permits
to
and stuff. Like,
certain amount of
to apply for a
papers.
loan, it's, like, impossible. Like, to get a driver's license, impossible. And, I mean, like, it's just kind of, like, for us, it's like, oh, you're 16, you've had your permit for 6 months, go on down and get your license, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's that easy. And then for them, it's like, okay, you have this. It's like a list, like 20 pages long, and if they don't, if one thing's out of order, it's like, oh no, not today, and then they never get another chance, or it just takes them forever, and it truly it's bad.
Yeah, we definitely need to fix that.
Holy
But
shit!
I think we
that's an
should-
aim mod,
Yeah.
or not not an aim mod, but a rapid fire mod. Like
Yeah, unless his trigger fingers are good, but anyway, guys, we should definitely, I think, and we kind of both think the same thing, we definitely should
yeah,
make it more stricter on what comes in, but not really who comes in. We should let more people come in and let them make it easier for them to come over legally,
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, though, thanks for watching this episode. Make sure you leave a comment of what you think it should be more strict or less strict, and how you think about it, and then make sure you comment too about an idea that we should talk about, a discussion that we should talk about, because we're running out of ideas, guys, and we'd like some feedback. You know, that'd be really nice.
Oh
But
yeah.
anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. And as always, guys, peace.